absolutely perfect, and really good start. Great opening match to see Kenya come back from being 2 tries down and get that draw.
Our referee is Rhys Thomas from Wales. So just the second match on day 1, the Gold Coast Fever Pitch Sevens. Part of the HSBC World Series, first of 9 events in the series. And that is into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Spanish. Spain finishing 14th in the series last time round, where Samoa were 4th, 2011-2012. But they have quite a few new debutants, or new players. In fact, 5 debutants, Samoa. But it is Spain at the moment. It's working out of their own territory. And they go wide. And good defence on the number 12. It's Marcus Poggi. So looking to move it quickly to the other side now. Oh. Number 10 is Glenn Lewis Rolls for Spain. Actually comes from Napier in New Zealand. But a penalty here to Spain.
Well, the referee's turned it around, a knock on, and just got a bit of a high shot on the ball carrier. And opportunity now for Spain to launch an attack. They're on halfway, shifting the ball to the edges.
Using plenty of width, but again, it's good defence by Samoa to shut them down, but they're certainly keen to move it from side to side. Canosa, that's a loose pass and an opportunity for a breakout here from the Samoans. And it is Lilo Lolo. Well, that's what they can do for you. This young man on debut, 22 years of age from Apia, and Lolo scores the first try for Samoa. 5-0.
Nice opportunistic try there on the end. Spain really looked good moving the ball. Just a little bit confusion on the end of the line. Canosa just throwing the pass out in front of his man, and unfortunately ball goes to ground. And you get punished if you turn the ball over in sevens.
10 seconds.
Referee advising he's got 10 seconds to kick this.
Elatasi Tupo. And it's pushed it out to the right, so it's 5-0. Samoa over Spain. Their opening game in Pool C. And sevens, the team's scoring. Kicks off. Plenty of hang time under that one.
Fine.
And they allow it to bounce, and it's been knocked backwards by Samoa, towed through by Spain. And getting back there is Tupo. Out to his captain, Arthur Iono, who has scored 50 tries over the seasons for Samoa. Lolo moves into scrum half, and they spread it wide. And good width again, this time from Samoa. Asking some questions of the Spanish defence, and they hold firm. And here's a bit of room for Spain now. It's Levino, and he's into touch and a penalty.
The referee said he's thrown the ball into touch, which of course is a penalty offence. Down in back play,
there.
one of the Samoans. The referee's going to call to play on. And Samoa will just elect to, through Tupu, to play on. I thought he might have to kick a touch there.
I think it might be Josefo who is down as well, and that hopefully is not a major injury. Some poor defence from Spain allowed Tugamala to get through. But now Josefo is on his feet over on the far side, and this is going to test the injury now. Puts the foot on the gas. Yeah, good change of speed there. So that is Tom Josefo's 60th try now.
He wasn't real happy to get it and score the try. He's really battling with that knee. You can see it plastered, and he's in a bit of pain. And the wry little chuckle there. He's saying, "No, I'm okay," and he proved it. Just stood up and gets the ball. Was hoping just to coast in. He's got pace. He's got top end gas. Josefo. Even with that little bit of a knee, he's still getting some attention there.
Helped to Auckland win the title in New Zealand, the Auckland Sevens. Plays his international sevens for his home country, Samoa. That's a great conversion from out wide by Tupou. So it is 12-0.
Yes, and not dissimilar to the earlier game where Kenya weren't able to get any possession. Spain here, no possession really yet. They're down. A couple of tries to nil. Just need to settle into the game now. Win the kick-off. Put some attack on.
Well, they're very keen to throw the ball around early on and try and tie the Samoan defence out, but it didn't come off for them. But now they just need to, as Rod said,
Nothing formed.
have a bit of patience. Hodgie has some pace, but good defence by Yosefo. They're playing advantage, and here's a penalty for Spain, so they can take it quickly.
Advantage not 10.
And here's an opening, and here's the first try for Spain. Well, it was a penalty. They took it quickly.
11.
Just caught the Samoans napping, and Levino is in for the first try on the Gold Coast for Spain in 2012.
They've looked good when they've shifted the ball, Spain, to the edges. They fancy themselves trying to get around Samoa as opposed to trying to take them up the middle. Every time they've moved the ball wide, they've done it well, and very happy Levino there to be scoring that try. Gets them right back into this game. Opportunity now to convert this one.
Wobbly old conversion attempt. It's not successful, so 12-5, and that will give them a bit of confidence now. Well worked move over on the far side to get into Samoan territory, win the penalty, and then come up with the 5-pointer. Pablo Fiojo, who is the captain, with the restart.
Not his best restart. Easy ball for Samoa to work out of their 22.
As the halftime siren sounds in the background.
Here he goes again. I think that's the knee.
Oh, yes. Yosefo is down on the 10-metre mark, and he hasn't moved. Looks like it might be pretty serious for the star from Samoa. Still hasn't got to his feet, but they have some space out wide now. Lilo Maiava not held. Next stoppage will be half-time. Numbers here. Iono coming across, now straightens back on the inside. It goes to Silisili, and he is going to put it down under the black dot at Skilled Park on the Gold Coast. What a finish to the first half for the Samoans.
Scored it with a man down. Silisili did really well to stay alive in that play, backed up into the middle of the field, found an opportunity from his captain Iono on his inside. Iono rather.
There's the extra two from Alatasi Tupou. And this is going to certainly have a lot of people in Samoa very, very concerned, because the second time in the first half, Tom Yosefo has gone down clutching at the knee. And they still managed to score after the halftime siren sounded. Laminga Sally. And this is a sad sight for the Samoans. Tom Yosefo, the 25-year-old, his 19th event, 60 tries on the World Series. Top try scorer in the squad is out of this game. 19-5, Samoa over Spain at halftime.
Estamos trabajando bien. Los laterales estamos avanzando muchísimo. Seguir trabajando así. Golpes de castigo, perfecto, rápido, nos vamos. Pero seguir igual. Como el arfa. Ocupamos. Y el drag bueno, robamos el balón. No entréis más de un tío. El placador roba balón. Vení, dentro. Estamos. 1, 2, 3, ¡familia! Venga, chicos, venga.
Spanish coach is Ignacio Enchalsti. Tiki is his nickname. Was actually a player at the Rugby World Cup in 1999. Rod Kafer played for Australia at that World Cup. Remember Tiki?
No, Clarkey. Sorry, Greg, I don't remember him. It's Spain. Also a player in that last little play just before half-time, got injured on that right side of the field, the far side of the field. Spain get the opportunity. Too many missed tackles from Spain early on. That's hurt them.
Stay behind.
They need to fix up their defence. Missing tackles, and Samoa taking advantage. Good kickoff.
So the Spanish really need to be the first team to score in this second half. Samoa played in a tournament in Sydney a few weeks ago. Got through to the final, but were beaten by Australia. And here's a good run from Lilo Maiava, throwing it back on the inside. There's good support play here. Apale. What a start to the second half. Patrick Fa'apale, the man on debut, one of 5 debutants for Samoa. Perfect start to the second half, and they lead 24 points to 5.
Nicely worked from Samoa. They shift the ball wide. They look for that opportunity on the edge of the line. And here the step off the right foot there. And just finding that's a great ball back on the inside. And again, another good ball, well-timed pass. Stayed alive in the middle of the field, backed up and found an opportunity to score adjacent to the post. Conversion is successful.
Galatasi Tupo doing the kicking. 26-5. Well, they've been a powerhouse over recent years on the HSBC Sevens World Series. Samoa now very much in a rebuilding stage with the 5 new players. And Spain, relative newcomers, but have done very well to become a core team, one of the 15 core teams that will contest every event.
No advantage. Knock on.
Lost forward by Samoa.
I didn't get the colour. 1 and 2 blue, change, time off.
3 and 5 coming on for Samoa. Levi Sifa Amatala, and also
1 red.
Niu Yossi. It's not a bad new ruling, is it, to be able to use your 5 substitutes now? In the past, you had a squad of 12, 7 starters, and out of the 5 reserves, you could only use 3 per match. But they just found that with the competition really hotting up, and it's so competitive nowadays, it just made sense to allow coaches to use all 5 substitutes. So Spain with it.
Chance to spread it wide again. Spain, they've done well when they've shifted the ball in the so far this game. Nice pass.
Happy with the pass.
Oh, and the support play was over there, but Glenn Lewis rolls in the 10 jersey, just couldn't find his man, and into touch it goes. But it was good defence by Samoa. They've been able to just man up.
9 blue off. 9 blue, change.
And Tadella really couldn't do much about that.
No, there was a real chance though. They
Time on.
like the way they play. A couple of errors have cost them. Samoa been relatively disciplined with the ball.
Not straight.
That's
Option.
not straight.
Line no scrum.
Referee Reece Thomas
Scrum call.
on top of that. Of course, they've got the new engagement sequence that we're seeing for the first time on Australian shores.
Stay behind the ball. Crouch.
Hear the referee going through the 3 sequence.
Set.
Captain in 4, Pablo
Stay up.
Fieju. There's Blanco on the field, the Australian-born player for Spain, Carlos Blanco. Good straight running and good defence in the end as well, but the support play was good from the captain, Fieju. Can he link up? Fires it out, and good tackle from the youngster Fa'apale for Samoa, but it's still there for the Spanish.
From behind, play on.
And they've
Knock on.
coughed that one up, but he was playing advantage anyway. There was a hand in there from Samoa that knocked on. 26-5.
8 blue, time off. 8 blue, change.
Changes being made as the coaches use their bench, use the 5 players. This last couple of minutes in each match so important.
Man in the middle there wearing jersey 2, Carlos Jose Blanco Smith. Australian born, father Spanish, mother in fact Maori. And from Joey's, that fine rugby school in Sydney.
Big tackle.
Stay up. That's fine. No hands, blue.
Penalty.
Hands.
And they take it quickly. And here is the Australian now playing for Spain. And he gets a try. Carlos Blanco, the 27-year-old. He's got his family and mates from his days at Joey's in Sydney here at Skill Park to have a look. Been in Spain for 2 years. Went over on a bit of a holiday. Said, yeah, I can play a bit of rugby. They spotted him, and he's now at his 7th event on the series. What about the tackle there from Asifa Amatala for Samoa?
Yeah, he's really got the shoulder in on that one. Here he goes. A little Spanish flyer on the North Shore of Sydney. A nice try, well taken. Got on top of that ball. Well, great to see the referee just let it go. Wasn't behind the mark, but just adjacent to it. Clarkey, the ref calls it play on. Great try.
And the conversion was not successful. So 26-10.
Knock on advantage.
Playing advantage here for Spain. So a chance for them to gain a little bit of confidence here and finish with a bit of a late run of points. Carter goes to ground. That's Jakey Carter here on debut for Spain. And here's a breakout now from Samoa. A sloppy play at the breakdown. And Leo Lolo, he's going to score his 2nd try. Well, it's not going to get any easier than that for Lolo, Rod, is it?
No, he's had a couple. A little breakaway. Both similar turnover ball. Took his opportunity. Might have been offside there at the ruck. But the referee called it a counter ruck, said play on. Here's the tackle. Little opportunity there for the offload. Couldn't get away. And then we'll see the counter ruck. Player comes through the middle.
20 seconds.
And the ball is there behind. He picks it up. And Lolo will run away and score that try comfortably. Oh, that is a shocker.
Not a memorable conversion attempt from Tupu, but no drama really, because Samoa have this well and truly wrapped up, 31 points to 10. Only the 2nd match today, and the 2nd of 24 encounters. Australia will be playing Tonga in their first game, and that's at just after 1 o'clock local time in Queensland. And they'll play Scotland at about 4:20, and they'll finish day 1 against Fiji. What a match that will be, and that's at 7:45 Queensland time. So plenty of action still to come. Australia to play 3 games. We've got the heavyweights, New Zealand, South Africa, still to come as well. Fiji, of course. Some wonderful rugby sevens on day 1 at the Gold Coast Sevens fever pitch. And full time in this Pool C encounter. Samoa has defeated